I haven't videoed in absolutely ages. And my co-host in the commentary box is Kerry. We have the Deplorables versus Afternoon Delights. We've got Henry and Isaac in defense, Joseph centre mid, Jeremiah and Bobby forward. This is their strongest lineup. A couple of cream puffs in defense, yes. Very nice, Kerry.
With a trifle.
Joseph takes the ball to Joseph to Jeremiah to Bobby. Bobby misses it, it's off for a throw-in. The commentator for tonight, Alexander Tyler. Matt Duggan, number 3, off the ball. Henry takes the throw-in. Henry's going to go short. The goalie, ball didn't really leave his hands behind his head though. Noah to Jeremiah. Jeremiah, bad touch, takes off the ball. Henry commits. Oh, they're really fast, Matt back to
One touch passing.
this one-touch passing is really giving me a good game. Good pressing, guys. Good pressing, Jay. The pressing whilst it's being clinical. They're using the keeper, utilising the keeper. Just move the ball around. They're absolutely destroying it. The ball comes into the centre of the defence. He plays it back to the false number 9. The would take the shot, and it's a goal. 1-0 after some amazing possession. They were just left stranded. No ball control. Guys, hold the ball more. They have about 80% possession. Joseph. Jeremiah, back to Henry. Henry moves forward. Plays it back to Noah. Noah takes the touch. Joseph outside to Jeremiah. Jeremiah flicks it through. Joseph tries to back heel on to Jeremiah. Oh, unlucky. Henry misses the stab, but thankfully it goes off for their throw.
Make sure you focus, boys.
It's a terrible throw. Plays it back, keeper. Bobby, unlucky bad touch. Matt Duggan with a volley, nice volley. Good hit, good take though. Joseph off of Rupert now. He subs fast, he plays hard. Rupert runs on, centre midfield. Oh, he faked everybody, including himself and his own team. Bobby on the throw now. Bobby takes it long. Jeremiah controls, brings it down, runs inside, chucks it long and hard. Well in. Henry plays it long to Isaac. Isaac takes it inside the first guy. Isaac's running. Bobby inside, finds Jeremiah. Jeremiah turns the guy, goes out for a throw-in. Henry, push up, take it. Henry, push up, take it. Bobby, good run in, good throw, Rupert, down the sideline. They have no subs. Angus goes, and it's a good sub, instant impact sub. Here comes the counter-attack, out wide, blocked. Rupert takes a chance. This is exciting soccer here. This is what we pay to watch. Duggan takes him round the inside, cuts inside. Oh, it's off for a goal kick. Oh, it's exciting stuff, guys. Any commentary to add, Kerry? Henry takes it around the first guy. Plays off Angus, but Angus gets into the person. Joseph yelling orders from the bench there. They're moving to the ball around the back line and then pinging it outside to people is just unbelievable. Oh, he plays it through long. He goes it long. Oh, unlucky. Bobby looks around, where to take it, moves it around, moves onto his left foot, cuts inside, moves it. Oh, unlucky Bobby. Good hustle. Bobby, stop it. Bobby for Jeremiah. Back on the ball here. We have long ball comes forward. It's in search of Mr. Duggan here, who is grateful for the opportunity to have a ball played in his direction. Joseph on for Henry. Joseph and Isaac in defense now. Possibly one of the hardest lineups that they could show the afternoon delights. Jeremiah running it now. Keeps going off the ceiling, unfortunately. Very hard to keep my eye on the ball with the camera whilst my eye on the ball in my head. Plays the free kick short. Cuts it inside. Jeremiah makes the tackle, but his advantage is played. Joseph comes forward, counters.
No, it's got to be to the person.
That's the keeper. Ball long. 3 lines, but it isn't because it doesn't
Playing
hit
it
the ground.
back all the time.
I know, it's beautiful soccer. Go for a long shot, it's well over. Okay, yeah, 1 sub now. Isaac. Jeremiah breaks for free, but he doesn't. He runs into the first player. 3 on 3. Goes through Isaac's legs. Joseph comes round and clears. Jeremiah keeps it on. 2 on 2. 2 on 2. Joseph's through on goal. Joseph's through on goal. He misses the foot. Oh, good try, Joseph! Oh, that was a really nice through ball. That was top quality soccer.
Popped it over him.
Angus, keep an eye behind you.
Yeah.
Their clinical passing is just beautiful to watch. Joseph puts it up for a throw in. Really nice. Plays it across the middle. Plays it across the middle.
He's playing tired.
Say again.
I think he's playing like he's tired.
Commentator thinks Angus is playing tired. Henry makes the tackle, misses it. Jeremiah comes in, but it's 2-0. What makes you think he's tired?
He's just like walking around like.
And if you're tired, make sure you're taking your subs. Henry's under pressure here, plays it back to Joseph. Joseph and Henry in defense right now. Bobby's out wide. It's quieting down now. There's no talking, guys. It's quite as a cemetery in here. Their one-touch passing around the back is just clinical, completely clinical. They're never under pressure, even when it looks like they're under numbers. Bobby makes a vital tackle. Bobby takes it inside. Bobby plays Angus in, but Angus doesn't get there fast enough. 3 on 2, 2 on 2. Bobby gets back, makes the run in. Noah tackles, makes the throw in. Go at the far post, Jeremiah. Jeremiah keeps it in. He makes a long look, finds Angus. Angus makes a long header to Bobby. Bobby's played in. He's on his weaker foot, so he doesn't have a good shot. Oh, Goalie really tried that, but no luck for the poor sodding goal there. That was definitely. How is there nobody at the back post? It's a great corner. Oh, it's a travesty of justice. That guy, little falter, pulled a hammy there. Jeremiah plays it short to Joseph. Joseph finds Bobby but doesn't actually find him. Joseph again plays it back to keeper Noah. Noah distributes to Bobby, probably. Jeremiah, oh, what a brilliant touch there. Jeremiah takes it again.
We're making them look like children.
Bobby back to Henry. Forward and back to Jeremiah. Well, Angus, in fact. Angus takes one touch, is underneath it, but loses the ball. And goal kick. It's up for Angus. 3 Turnbulls on the pitch now. This is almost as many as you could get. Plays it wide. Centre back forward. Too far. The guy didn't read the run. Like 2-0 up, comfortably playing. The pace of the game has dropped off a little bit as both teams settle into the rather tedious task they have. Rupert and Bobby there, both challenging for the same ball in the air.
Rupert, put the pressure down.
You guys should talk.
Jeremiah,
Plays the ball short, Bobby. Bobby plays it back to Henry. Henry moves it forward to Bobby. Bobby takes a long shot. Isaac's on now for Joseph in left defence. I can see why they're hard to score against, actually. They get behind the ball.
Henry, stop watching the ball.
Plays it wide. Now he's going
Back!
plays it across the mid. Or plays it back. This guy's
Eyes on the man, not the ball.
Bobby inside. Bobby drives at the defender. Goes for a left foot shot off the corner. The guy gets the foot in front. The guy took quite a nice
Get in the
knock
box,
there.
get in the box.
Score this quarter, score it.
No, wait.
He put a full foot in for the tackle. He cleared the shot, but he took the full hit. The ball didn't go anywhere. He's limping off. Probably ice pack. That is possibly an unfortunate
Stay with that
error.
man, not the ball.
Duggan stops the ball, plays it back in. Intercepted by Angus. Back to their keeper. Their keeper plays it middle. Rupert almost snapped that.
Come back, Angus.
Good idea, Rupert, good idea.
Made it back.
You're being too nice. Take a few more shots.
Isaac here. Moves it forward. Plays it into mid. Good drives.
Good idea.
For the corner. Can this corner be any better? Angus is going to take it. Saved by the keeper. Here comes the counter attack. 2 on 2. 2 on 3 on 2.
Keep going. Keep going.
Yes! Noah! Oh boy, the long shot. Rupert pulls off for a sub. Joseph on for Rupert. Bobby pushes up. Joseph plays mid D. Joseph takes the ball controls. Plays Bobby. Bobby should have one touch that back to Joseph there. Joseph's open. Makes the connecting pass.
In the ass, guys.
Angus.
You can do better than that.
Angus
In the
runs
ass,
it.
guys. You're better than that. Isaac, I love the positioning.
I say, Henry, move up to the halfway line when you're not on the ball. Goes for a long shot. Header hits the net. Free kick. Take it quickly, boys. Keep pushing. Here comes the other sub for this team. They're right on time as their only other sub is off currently. Bobby knocked it out. That's what they're
Keep hustling.
throwing. Ducking back to the keeper. Keeper's going to play it out wide to the number 3.
Joseph, you've got to be more
Duggan.
active in the pitch. And watch you stand and watch.
They played the width of the ball really nicely. Joseph makes a tackle here, just somehow doesn't get the ball.
Keep going!
The ball comes to the outside and it's just unlucky.
Very lucky there. He was totally open.
Bobby with a throw, finds Angus. Angus is somehow back on the pitch again. Wow. Plays very quickly. Finds Joseph. Joseph again. Joseph just challenged. The guy hit Joseph as Joseph hit the pass there. Really good marking. Joseph makes a strong tackle. Henry makes a balling clear, but the header back to the keeper is. Bobby makes a movement here. Cuts inside. Back to Isaac. Good job! Good job, Bobby. Nice back to Isaac. Angus makes a meaty challenging. Oh, that shot was just so unfortunately poor.
Coming up. It's like right gunpowder. It's just
Time, plenty of time.
one on.
Joseph makes a meaty challenge again. Puts on.
Bobby, ready. Hey, go. Play.
I don't even know.
Good tackle. Another massive block. Good Jeremiah. Plays it back to the centre back. Centre back goes wide. Goes back to the keeper. Keeper goes out wide to the centre back, who's playing wide. Their positioning is just impeccable. Unlucky with the shot.
Bobby, when you're ready, just let me know. Isaac, when you're ready.
Rupert on the ball, plays it down the line. Angus makes a run. Angus got to take it hard. Beats the man, doesn't beat the man.
Head up, Angus.
Finds the pass. Jeremiah is just unable to keep it in. Unlucky. Look at this guy warming up here. He's ready to play.
For passes.
This guy is really. These guys really warm up properly there. Morales here. Keeper plays that wide again. As they begin to give pressure, the keeper's just playing the back, and he plays these long balls that are just perfectly placed to a person's feet.
Don't ride it hard.
Joseph makes a fantastic tackle. Angus makes that cross pass. Doesn't matter. Jeremiah stabs. Guy gets it back. Angus stabs again. Angus should have made that pass to Jeremiah there. Angus stabs. Throw in. Good tackle. Angus subs off for Bobby.
Bobby, you gotta run hard, Jack Brown. Yeah.
Down the middle. Unlucky touch. Plays the keeper. Keeper plays it that wide. They're so calm under pressure. Absolutely no sweat at all. Duggan, unfortunately, there being the leaky cauldron.
It's because he hit it with the skin side instead of the hair, so it got more grip.
Joseph makes a meaty challenge, but doesn't actually go in for it as he doesn't want to hurt anyone. Isaac wins the throw in here. Isaac takes it long, finds Jeremiah, but it was a handball there, but no one really cared. Bobby plays it short.
Gotta be more accurate.
Where they even under like immense pressure. Look at this dribbling. Plays it across, takes a touch inside Rupert, and just lets Rupert makes a brilliant challenge for Rupert there. Rupert runs in again, stabs twice, makes the challenge. Jeremiah might be able to mop up. Nope, he isn't. Plays it back to keeper. Rupert's calling for a sub. Isaac. Duggan down the middle. Hands a long ball in. Guy just keeps it in. He apologises, this is a poor ball. Keeper plays it long. Down to Duggan. He's going to play it across goal first time. Henry thankfully is there, but doesn't clear it. Henry's got to clear his lines. Yes, Henry, good job! Duggan takes the throw. Goes it back to the centre back. Centre back finds the guy out in the wide. The movement down there is impeccable, but
Their
thankfully
entire team is always moving into a different position.
Yep.
Like, seriously. There's no static people. It makes a big difference.
it's so hard to do that though. You have to actually, everybody has to do it too. One person doing it's not enough. Bobby one on.
Well, no, you just don't ever tune out of the game. You're always moving to a place where you can be useful. Yeah, when you're not moving, you're tuning
Yeah, you
out.
need to maintain possession, guys.
Gotta press as a team.
Got to press.
They're behind the 3 lines. They can't clear it over their heads.
They always seem to have that middle, because we're playing a 3-back right now, they have that middle man open in the middle.
Well, they're holding up. Eyes, stay with your man. Good luck, Eyes.
Plays it short.
Henry, Eyes, line.
They're really quick on recovering the ball too. Good save. Takes it under control really quickly. Backheels it towards the guy who lays off for the shot. Steps inside Henry and he makes a loose tackle, but no problems there. Good tackle by Rupert. Stops the shot. Plays it wide. Good block again.
Goodness me, get the ball out.
Jeremiah across to Bobby. Bobby's got to play that long now. It's 2-on-2. Yeah, it's a great tackle. Bobby held on for it for too long.
Guys, he needs help.
Isaac rather. Dribbles into space, plays Jeremiah. Jeremiah plays Henry. That's the type of playmaker Bobby plays Rupert. Rupert plays Jeremiah. Jeremiah unlucky with a short tackle. Is his long work day coming back to haunt him? Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Rupert sub-strength.
Defensive mid.
Here comes the guy with a long shot.
Stay with your man.
Dribbles along. He's going to play it across again. Yep, they don't waste possession here. Every time they build a chance, they walk towards the actual chance. They don't.
Hey, so open.
Angus puts the ball through the roof.
Take your man back. Come on.
What better way to end your birthday, hey Gary?
Be better if I was playing.
Yeah. This guy steps inside, steps around Isaac, crosses the ball. Fantastic save by Noah. Plays it simple into Akira, takes down his chest. Noah pressuring, plays the keeper. The keeper takes one touch, plays the other guy back in. The other guy plays the cross. It's just you can see what's going to happen even before they do it. Every time they play that long ball, steps around the first tackle, plays the long ball through to Duggan, who takes a little touch. Easy. Never a doubt.
They play it wide, they play it up.
They play back to keeper out to the wide, to the guy here, out to the guy on the side here, and then across goal to Duggan, who tapped it in. He had nothing and got nothing.
Guys with the ball, please. Henry, what's your man?
Good save, Noah. Noah out to Isaac. Isaac takes one touch, two touches, dribbles inside, tries to pass to Bobby. Bobby's blocked.
Henry, stay back, don't go.
So he plays Jeremiah in, Jeremiah plays Bobby. Bobby takes some room inside, goes for a shot, it's blocked. These guys are not as good as steps inside. I know. It's so hard to say how they could possibly turn things around the second half. If a good tackle, Jeremiah really pushes, they clear it. Look at that perfect pass there, takes it under well control. Guys, pressure him before he gets the ball into control. Plays it across. Oh, that's an amazing shot and an even better save. No, I'm sorry I didn't get it on camera. Plays it back to Duggan. It's a lovely shot. Noah's getting a lot better at keeper. Jeremiah takes it, taps around, steps around the first guy, makes a good challenge, but Jeremiah keeps it. Big touch to Bobby. Bobby does really well to control that on the run backwards. Plays it to Angus. Don't shoot versus. There was a much better chance to shoot.
Angus, when we have the ball, one goes to mid.
Buzzer. And we're underway again. Alexander Tyler. Kerry Atkinson. This guy just plays it. Yes. It's the names of the famous commentators. Or made up commentators, I don't care. Finds a long ball down the line. Guy keeps it in, turns the defender, plays it inside 1, 2, takes it out, around, gets the cross in, it's a throw in.
Look.
What, honey?
Nothing. It's not gonna matter anyway.
What are they going to do with this? Oh, fantastic save by Henry. By Noah, rather. They took their free kick really quick. Whatever.
You should.
I know you should. That's what watching these games has taught me. That looked like off to me.
Speed is everything in indoor.
I know. And being element of surprise. Like my goal against them from the corner. Isaac takes around one guy, plays Joseph. Sloppy to Bobby. Rupert takes a touch inside, plays Angus down the line. It's too hard for Noah, too hard for Angus. Wow, unable to even remember these guys' names. No pressing, Rupert.
Cover the passes. Check out how many people are unmarked right
Look at
now.
him, drifts inside. Look at him, number 1 drifts inside. Always looking around. Plays it inside with Joseph Rupert for the clearance. Angus almost there in time. Say again?
They're playing zone defense.
The big 3 backs. It gives them enough.
They only mark the person who's coming at them with the ball.
Joseph pulls for it. Joseph wants to work the play, plays it back to Bobby again. Bobby to Isaac. Isaac back to keeper. Keeper finds the long ball. Isaac takes it forward. Ends up running into. Now it's 2-on-1. Noah makes a fantastic save. Corner's taken really fast. Really fast corner. Straight inside. 4-0.
4-0.
Rupert gives the ball back to Joseph. Joseph rolls over, takes on the first guy. It's
Come on, there's gotta be movement.
almost a really good ball. Rupert made a really good movement there, and Joseph just didn't find him.
But Angus needs to make that same move, so that there's more than one option.
Yep.
There's only
Plays
one
keeper.
person moving,
Keeper's
they
going
know
to
exactly who to go
play it back out to the same guy. No, he's not. He takes it round. This guy's going to finish.
Look how many people are open.
Always try this long.
Look how many. Wide open, wide open, wide open.
Yeah. You put one in there with a bit of an elbow. Put pressure on the guy just to stop him shooting it too quickly. Left foot shot, roll handled by Noah. It's a nice lefty actually. Bobby tries to turn, gives it away. 3 on 3, 3 on 4, they play it back. Finds the middle, finds the turn, plays it inside. Noah checks it out for a throw. Across the box. Generates so much power. Noah again with the double save. Finds Joseph on, back to Noah.
Look at us standing still. Standing still.
Angus. Angus finds Bobby, but it's well too late. It's well read. Jeremiah, on you go!
Jay, forward.
Keeper's pushing up a little bit now, if he can. Find a long ball. Angus finds a good header. Keeper tries a long touch. Guy takes it down brilliantly. Passes it back. Oh, come on, guys. 2 of you've got to be able to retain control. Plays it back to the keeper. Keeper goes wide. Dinks it, plays it through the middle, opens them up, plays the split pass perfectly. Takes on the first guy. Round Joseph, but Joseph shows him shoulder. Joseph just shows him shoulder. Sorry, I wouldn't show you guys that, but it was a great tackle by Joseph. Henry steps inside the first guy. Round the first, second, plays Bobby on. Bobby takes 2 touches. Plays Jeremiah.
There we go.
Jeremiah lays off the shot, but honestly, pretty tame effort for Jeremiah. Bobby steps inside, 1-2, plays Angus on, well behind Angus. Could have touched off their heels, so I guess we play it. Finds Jeremiah. I love this song. Great tackle by Noah, coming out, committing himself.
Move. Goodness. Bobby's got nothing.
He had Jeremiah making the run there. He should have played the down the line pass.
No, because the guy was in the way of him.
2 more players on. Double hit. Rupert, a great tackle, plays it back to Noah. Noah plays it long. With three people at the half. That's a foul if ever was one. Let's play. They already played it on. Let's go. Probably 4, I think. Really into space. They should have had a guy there. Angus almost tackles. Jeremiah. Angus, finish that, son. Oh my goodness gracious. How does he feel? How does he feel? I do wish I was playing right now. I don't think I'd be much use to anyone on the pitch though. See, he drags him forward, plays the guy out wide. Makes a really good stop there, but the guy doesn't fall for it, plays. Jeremiah plays it long. Angus got to play that across now. Goes outside. What's he doing? He's dribbled it off the pitch. Oh, I should have had. Sorry guys, I'm too busy watching the camera. It's tough going out there, bud. Joseph's going to come in and put pressure on this guy. So stops at the same time he does, puts pressure on him, back to the keeper. I just love that one-touch passing here. Oh. Henry, Joseph and Jeremiah. Good as a touch. Guy puts pressure, Rupert under pressure, takes the ball off. Rupert tackles him back. Rupert drives forward, plays Joseph in. Joseph has a beautiful pass. Oh, the ball went long to Jeremiah. Oh, it was a brilliant back heel, Rupert. Rupert makes the pressure, makes the run up, keeps the guy on. Oh, that was the best bit of play I've seen all game. Ball goes long to Jeremiah. Calf tackle back. Henry lets the keeper play it. No at the back now. Plays it long to Joseph. Joseph's got to have a better first touch there. Henry, it's a huge tackle. Joseph, Rupert manages to keep it in, but Joseph again gives it away. Guy draws around 1-2, tucks it away in the corner. Oh. They get an extra player now. Extra player, guys! See, it's still the board control. Look at this board control. I don't actually... This guy steps around 2-1-3, goes to the shot. Noah makes a phenomenal save. Really good job, Noah. Noah's keeping has been incredible. They're not tracking these runs. Started to drop around 1. Joseph tackles him. It's 3-on-1 now. Jeremiah puts the inside. Goes wide. Well wide. Just got to tap it into Joseph there. Or Angus for the tap in. Six on the pitch now. I think with 6 on the pitch, you have to push everyone up and press completely. Isaac, push forward. Make the high press. Joseph almost had it inside. Keep going, guys. Keep pressing. Got an extra guy in the field now.
Yes.
Keeps it in. Their touch is really good. I mean, they're finding the spots here. It does show you though that he's very good, but guy just showed Bobby the ground. Plays the touch inside. Jeremiah commits. Henry makes a great tackle. Steps inside the first player. Plays Jeremiah on. Jeremiah's got to find Joseph here. Jeremiah taps it across to Joseph. Joseph finds the back of the net. Yes! Oh, there we go. That's the pass we needed. One off now. Joseph's off here. The goal scorer. Good play. It's a perfect pass. Nice pass, Jeremiah. It's all you needed. Tap it across. Joseph didn't miss from 2 yards. Okay, here we go now. 5-1. Angus is on. Jumps in, jumps out. They play that split pass absolutely immaculately. Henry makes a tackle, goes down on it. The guy just finishes.
Back in.
And back on again. 1 foot off, the other one on. Little dumpling, my son John. 6-1. At least they got a goal. Probably about 10-12 minutes left to go. Angus, he tries to go around the first guy, and the guy loses it. The guy takes it around and, yeah, just rolls it home.
It's so sad, that is.
Come on, guys.
7-1. Jeremiah.
Commentators are silent.
Commentators are silent. There's nothing to say there. Or there, really. Got to not dribble into people when you're up a guy. You've got to be... Finds the pass. Isaac makes the sweep there. Stabs forward. Turns it round. Plays left. Plays Bobby in. Bobby's just going to make that across the goal line. Isaac finds a great shot just off for a corner. Perfect pass. Jeremiah tries it again.
One of you, Isaac and Jeremiah, push up in.
I'm not really
It was a try!
sure what that was. Look, the keepers, they're so not under pressure here. Oh, look at that control. Steps around the first guy, steps around the third. Roulettes the keeper, but misses because Isaac is there. Isaac, what a man. The roulette to finish was just cheeky. Oh, dug in with the shot into the air. Finally, they're using a sub. Rupert plays Joseph first time. Joseph plays it across to Angus. Keep on the ground, Joe, if you can. Jeremiah and Bobby dropping back. I mean, I don't know what else to say here because their passing is just beautiful and lucky. 3-on-4. There we are, we're finally playing it properly like we should. Joseph finds a long pass, plays Duncan back on side, Duncan with a shot, misses, just unlucky. One touch shot though, pretty good try. He's hustling hard out there today. Straight to Joseph. Joseph looking for the split pass, but no one's actually giving her a split pass there. Bobby and Angus both are in the middle playing for the split pass, but no one actually made connection. Goes wide to defend. I mean, why would you rush the keeper and not keep going in, guys? Don't just sit in front of him and talk to him. I mean, it's as if they're playing ghosts right now. The talking is non-existent. Other than a few sparse compliments from the orange team to each other as they notch another goal into their belt. Duncan plays the keeper. It's going to go wide.
You have an extra player on the pitch.
Henry there from the sidelines, very frustrated that with an extra player we're still unable to even look like we have as many players as they do. Plays it in short. Good tackle by Bobby there. Stabbed by Joseph Rupert. Bobby takes it inside. Bobby takes down the first guy. Bobby loses, regains control. Joseph's calling for it back. Plays Angus inside. Angus takes the touch. Stops with his foot on top of it. Plays the ball to Bobby, but Bobby roulettes around the first person, but then into the second person. 2 on 2, 2 on 2, 2 on 2, 3 on 3. Jay makes a great tackle, keeps it in. Now it's 4 on 3. Finds the pass to Rupert. Rupert moves it across. Rupert's going to find Bobby. Bobby goes for a shot down the middle, but really, we haven't even tested their keeper at all. This makes a great tackle. Now it's Angus here, plays it across again to Bobby. He steps inside, throw in. Isaac with a throw, throws it to Jeremiah. Nice pass in space. Wasn't a handball, it looked like a shoulder to me. Isaac drives forward. No one's actually giving it any runs. The team is completely static. There's no runs being made at all. Henry subbing for Jeremiah. Goalie back here now. 15 minutes into the second half, about 8 minutes to go or so. This guy's pushing up. He was the defender. He wants a goal now. Duncan plays out wide, plays it in short, calls for the return, takes the shot. Great save and inside. Oh, it took them like 6 tries, but they finally got it in. Can we get 2 people on yet? What? Well, he got back to the halfway line fast from that goal. Let's roll. Bobby to Angus. Angus steps. There's the back heel there. Finds a long ball to Bobby, who's offside. Bobby there, taps it in for an easy goal. But the man of the moment is Isaac with that pass! Oh, what a baller! That was the pass of the night. Henry, smiling as only a man can when losing by 6. It's just the off-the-ball movement is just possibly one of the best I've seen. I don't know if they're better than DHE or not, but I know they beat DHE. Someone challenge the keeper, you got an extra guy! Oh, come on, Rupert, you could have slid. It's 3 on 2. Oh, unlucky. Another goal. I mean, how do we quickly get into 3 on 2s when we're 6 on 5s? Jeremiah's on now. Jeremiah, Bobby, Rupert, Joseph, Henry, Isaac and Noah. What can we do here? Bobby to Rupert. Rupert tucks inside, plays to Bobby, but Bobby wasn't expecting it. Bobby's going to play it back to Joseph, as he should really right now. He doesn't, he steps inside, plays it to Henry. Henry's going to go short, plays back to the keeper, which is the good decision there. Noah goes long, looks for Bobby. Bobby plays Jeremiah. Jeremiah grabs it, takes a shot, but unlucky, misses it. I'm sorry I wasn't filming that. I now realise how hard it is to film and watch the game.
Yes.
You just have to make this part of your eyes almost. Just keep moving it with your head. Mr. Moustache on the ball, centre back. 2 people stabbing, but no one pressuring the other midfield, the other back lines. Henry over there has kind of forgotten about this guy behind him, but moving around again. This guy's going for a run now. Isaac plays the long ball. Plays the 3 lines ball here. Bobby steps inside. Henry stabs it across into the back of the net. On a man, Henry. Oh, good goal. Just clinical. No wasted power, nothing into the air. It's good hustle. Good hustle, Henry. Great positioning. A good finish. Just lifted it into the net. Yes, they had put an advert out. Anyone know people who can fix ceilings in the corrugated places? Anyway, goalies come forward. Goalie goes for a shot, and it's well wide.
Sub. Remember, sub, Rupert.
Angus here calling for a sub. Joseph gives him a sub. Real quick, Bobby plays back to Rupert. Rupert goes long to Henry, who isn't there. Rupert gives him such a hustle. I don't know how that's legal playing on the ground. Angus inside, stabs it and misses and goes wide. Pressure is getting better. Here we are on the counter-attack now. 2v2, 2v3 actually. The guy's calling for it. He steps inside and it's just a simple... From here, it's got to be a tap-in, right? Steps inside.
Why is everybody watching?
And
Why is everybody watching?
Guys, why are you watching? Here we have the culprits. Angus, Rupert, just sitting there watching. The ball watching is just awful. I mean, it was 3-on-3 for so long. They took their time. They played around with it. They didn't. We could have got back and tackled. When we tackled in numbers earlier, we really stopped them scoring a lot. Rupert went for the great through ball, but there's no one there. Nice run, Henry! Here goes the long ball down the middle. Joseph intercepts. Bobby takes the touch. Joseph's calling for it. Jeremiah and Joseph finishes. Yes, another goal. The score is actually going quite. It's 10-4 right now. 10-4. 10-4, guys. Cheap puns, but we'll go for them while they are at it. Four for $10.
Good. Look it, they're closing him down. He didn't have a passing option down there. When you're man marking, you take away that option.
I know. He always goes to the long ball to that guy, who's usually in that square. Joseph and Noah are very similarly dressed.
The highlighters.
Oh my goodness, Angus just had to keep that in. It's a good ball, Noah. Joseph makes a tackle.
Come on, guys. Jen. Pass. Jen. Pass. Come on. Come easy.
Yeah, very good first touch.
Right there.
I'm just going for this. Probably going to go for the shot here. Yeah. This is a face of a guy who knew he stepped up. We don't blame you. We've gotten hit from those before.
Stay with the runners. Stay with the runners.
He says stay with the runners and he didn't stay with his runner and he just destroys him.
30 seconds.
It was his runner. Joe, that was your runner. Plays Joseph. Joseph plays forward to Jeremiah. Jeremiah plays it long. 3, 8, 7, 6.